all of this. I feel like I have a cold coming on with my throat. Maybe it's just I've not talked too much. I have been, performing on my, streams recently from, like, speaking too much. Because I've been taking breaks from streaming every once in a while. And that's mostly just because of my willpower, I tell you. I've had terrible willpower, and it's just been, affecting me quite a lot. I will always say, but ever since I got sick back in, like, the early 2024, I have just not really recovered. It's very weird. Ever since I got sick by eating some panda chocolates from China, there have just been... Well, I just can't get out of my head, like, how I felt after, it all. But getting sick from that, I could not have chocolate for a whole year. I still can't have chocolate, I used to be able to handle chocolate, and now I've just, can't have chocolate. There we go. It's basically like I have an allergy to it. Let's see. There's one chocolate brand that I would not recommend. It's Panda Biscuits. So, do not have that. A life without chocolate sounds sad. True, true, true. But at least I have something sweet as you, then. Sorry, I'm throwing out pickled lands to tomato here. I bet you like half of the audience just cringed at that one. I have terrible pickup lines, okay? Sometimes I do very good, and sometimes very bad. I think it worked, gang. I think it worked. See, all you need to do is just do what I did. It works, I tell you, it works. You can get anyone you want by just being terrible with, your pickup lines. Well, not everyone, they have to be consenting, There we go. I wonder what happened to my pickaxe there. My mending one. Mending silk touch. I placed it somewhere, I tell you. I placed it somewhere. Oh dang. Has this always been here? Why is there endstone under there? I don't understand that. It must have been from a long, long time ago. All this, sugarcane is popping off. There we go. What were you up to, Tomato? What are you up to? You said you were busy, but I never got to say and ask, what you were up to. If I'm able to ask. There we go. Drawing them demons. You know what? That's understandable. That is understandable. I keep getting. I have this. What's this elephant there? I have this idea, and I want to get a bit. Sorry, I need to take a hydrate. Oh. I was going to do a redraw for one of my older models to see if I could improve it, because I got the itch to do so. But I also have a few other model ideas that I want to do. So I want to try and attempt that soon. So I have that art itch, I tell you. It's just getting the willpower to actually do said art. It'd be, not wanting me to. There we go. Do the easier one as a warm-up. True, I should do that. The easier one would probably be just remodeling the other one. but I have so many art ideas in a folder that I want to do, so I think I might focus on that. Though I did say that I was going to do some art for a friend, but I feel like that'd be too much on me to start off with. That's what I feel like. That'd be too much to start off with. Also, what time is it? 6:27. Alright. I was just checking the time because my dog needs to go out soon. There we go. Ah yes, that's what I was going to do. So I'm actually planning, like, after this stream, to do a short stream of My Singing Monsters. I promised to do My Singing Monsters for the longest time. I am going to do My Singing Monsters. I know, it's been so long since I last did My Singing Monsters. Also, I got told something, I tell you, by a friend. And it's, I always upload new clips, I tell you, but I don't re-upload like the ones that do well. And I was thinking about, I should really go back and upload some of those clips that did really well. Let's see. Because a lot of them go unforgotten, and then, you know, I make a joke to, one of those old clips, and then bam, no one, gets a clip. So I was thinking about doing that. I just need to go through all of my clips and see what was popular. I don't know if I should reband the text. I will probably, like, upgrade the angle. I tell you, sometimes my angling was very bad back then for when I was doing clips, so I probably will fix the angle of them so it looks a little bit nicer. Many of the ones I clipped are quite golden. True, you did do some good clipping. I do need to fix some of them. I keep, going back to it and I think, I really need to fix that. Nothing wrong with your actual clip, it's just I need to fix one detail. And it's because a certain bit is a bit too long at the start. So I'm going to shorten that off and then it should be fine. No, you did not do wrong. You did not do wrong. I'm just saying that I'm going to go back and I'm going to change, that one bit. That's it. I'll do better. You know what? If you keep saying sorry, I will time you out. See, gang, this is what I have to deal with. Tomato keeps saying sorry. I've tried the tactics Sweet told me to say, have you murdered someone? Only apologize when you've murdered someone. I promise, but please don't break my legs. Okay. I will not break your legs in Minecraft, do not worry. There's other things I can break though. Sorry, I wanted to use that line. You know what I really want to play soon? Deep Rock Galactic. I really want to do like a bunch of collab streams, and I want to do ones that I actually plan out instead of relying on like other people, The thing is, I want to do more collabs with Apple, but the thing is, we have such a different taste in like games. The only thing that we have like truly in common is Halo and my brain farted Minecraft. Those are the two ones. Excited to see what you mean? Hey, we still need to finish Borderlands. True. I've been it's been in my thoughts recently that I feel bad that I've not, finished a bunch of stuff that I do with you. And it really, just gets on my brain noggin, the brain worms, I'm like, I should really be finished now. I keep thinking back to our Minecraft world as well. I really want to finish that off. I don't want it to fall into, like, obscurity. And Pokemon. You know what? I do quite enjoy the Pokemon, but I feel like we should kinda just, do a regular Pokemon first, because, you did kill most of my team. So as punishment, we'll do a regular Pokemon. I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking, you don't have to say sorry. See gang, this is what I have to deal with, you know, 24/7. I was being silly. You did it on purpose? How could you? How could you? We lost Erica. Oh yeah, that's a series that I could, you know, bring you in for. Can we do Heart Gold? Well, I was going to do Heart Gold, Soul Silver with you, but remember the bug that we were having with the screens? That's why we did Fire Red and Leaf Green. I was going to recommend we could do the original Pokemon Silver and Gold on the Game Boy. Would you want to do that? I feel like you quite enjoy that, to be honest. It was a really nice time. Like, it seems like, you know, the two are very, like, outdated, but yeah, the style's a little bit... I prefer Crystal. You know what? Same. I guess we'll both play Crystal Nan. I really do like Pokemon Crystal, since Gold and Silver doesn't have girl characters. True. That is exactly why I play Pokemon Crystal. We on the same brainwave. That's what it is. We're on the same brainwave. Brain. Cannot speak. The hack ROM. Or Crystal Clear. True, I have seen Crystal Clear. I cannot. Why have I not been able to speak now? I have seen Crystal Clear. I've been wanting to play that for a while. I have so many Pokemon ROM hacks that I need to play, and I keep forgetting to get around to playing them. Uranium, I really want to play Pokemon Uranium. If any of you are fans of Pokemon Uranium, that game has been out for so long, and I've been meaning to, you know, do an entire series dedicated to it. But I really want to do a regular playthrough of it, and then I want to do a Nuzlocke. But there's one boss, I tell you, there's one boss that I really hate in that game, and that is the UFO boss. Because I remember Munchie Orange playing through the game in Nuzlocke, and I was hyped, you know, for it. And that boss beat their butt. You know what? Maybe it wasn't the UFO boss. It was I think it was the end game boss, to be honest. Or maybe I'm thinking wrong. It's been a long time, you know, since that. To be honest, that was, you know, before they got married and all that. Feeling old now. Munchie Orange from Puerto Rico, right? You know, some of my most favorite creators have come from, like, Puerto Rico for some reason. Like, my current VTuber, Oshi Zajori. You know what, we'll give Zajori a shout out. Let me try and type it out. Shout out to Zajori. Zajori does some great stuff, I tell you. I would recommend, if you've not yet checked out Zajori, go check out Zajori. They do some wonderful content. They're really underrated. If I had to describe Zajori, they are so underrated. We should try too many types too. True, I have seen that. I saw was it Alpharad who made that? One person made it, and I saw their video, and I saw someone reacting to that video. And that's all I remember of that. I really do want to try it out, but I feel like if I do try it out, it's going to be torturous. So should I try as a, you know, regular... I think I'll try as a regular playthrough first, and then a Nuzlocke, if I ever do play that game. They did do a updated version of that, so that there is more types now. And like, that is mental, I tell you. They went crazy with that. They went psycho mode. There we go. Even more. Yeah, they did even more. It was a while ago, actually, yeah. Full Insanio mode, yeah. Like, I've seen people, like, even customize the mod pack. Well, not mod pack. The, you know, files for it, so it's even more difficult. I'm like... Did you, like, you know... I don't know. You know, I don't even know what to say, you know. My brain's farting that much, you know, just from the thought of it. Oh.